Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Newbie Tutorial Series for version 2.7.2 of the game. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 23. It's the year 2434. There is the L-Gate and the Grey Tempest to worry about, so we're going to go squash them. We'll just about get our fleets ready here. We have 4 fleets. They're all maxed out except for this guy who needs a Corvette. We've got max food here. Let's sell some of that. Oh, we got max money, so let's spend some of that. Alrighty, we got a couple of planets here, habitats and things like that. This is really nice. They're down to -1 housing. They got 3 jobs left. And things that provide housing actually are strongholds. So since we want to get more space for our ships, I also want to check out, we acquired some new, what is this? Where is that one? It's right there. We said trade. We're going to collect trade. So we're going to put 2 trade routes on this. 2 trade hubs. Upgrade it. Grab some resource silos. It's going to drag it all over to, the home world there. Perfect. Goes right through that gateway. I'm going to get this. Oh, look, the Grey Tempest are coming through. Oh, everybody, let's go. Get you over here. Let's go. They're coming through that gate. So we want to go in there and take care of that business. We also have this other war going on, the Tzatzikian Machine Uprising, which is over here. We'd like to go help them with that, but they're kind of on their own for now. We've got the Grey Tempest to worry about. Our boys, oh, did they get out of that gate or did they get blown up? Nope, they got there. Good. Okay. So where is everybody? No orders. I want to have everybody here. I want to get the
research concluded.
I'm gonna get my Juggernaut ready to go. Energy weapon attack speed, energy weapon damage. We're a little low on consumer goods, so that's one of the things that I'm looking to improve. This ring world here has a bunch of specialists not working these commercial segment jobs. I need to probably build another one of those. Push it up to the top. Those commercial segments are going to be merchant jobs, artisan jobs. There's only 5 of them, so that's part of the problem there. There's only 5, but what we can do is we can create even more than that on this ring world. So we can do that. Get that commercial segment up there. And then we'll give them a Ministry of Production too, when they are big enough to handle it. In the meantime, gentlemen, it's going to take you a second to get through there. The Juggernaut is a little slower than everybody else, so there's a lot of ships there.
Spaceports sustaining damage.
And there they are, everybody's there. Like bingo. So I got my Juggernaut here, which increases the length of our ability to shoot. Gives us longer alpha strike there. Let's come in here and mow these guys down. Meanwhile, I'm going to be up here looking for... These are worlds that we all took over near Vite. I'm going to find some more of these worlds. There's a consumer goods world. Greater than ourselves is running, so what we want to do on these worlds is upgrade everything so they create enough jobs here so that it'll automatically send population there. Habitat A. Okay. Those guys are there. So now what you have to do before you can go anywhere is you have to get a science ship. And we have one right here. And they have to basically go on suicide runs. They gotta run up here. And they gotta go on a suicide run and get surveyed intelligence on this before they can they have to run into the system and survey the system before you can send your ships in there, from what I remember correctly. And there's the homeworld over there. So if we can fight our way over there, but they're gonna keep sending ships at us, and that's fine. We're gonna tell our guys repair. We got the Juggernaut with us, so just give me ships, make ships. Low stockpile. Okay. We can, in fact, sell more. Sell some more of those. We're going to tell it to leave that be for now. Who died? Governor died in this system. This is the Ozone X system. It's got some bureaucracy on this. So if we can find a bureaucracy person, that'd be great. I don't see anybody other than the people we have, so ship build speed, cost, army build speed, leader cost. We'll take him. Ozone X is kind of off by itself, and we're going to say, let's add a new monthly trade and buy some consumer goods every month. Here these guys are. Coming in here and getting mowed down. Oh yeah, baby. Admiral gains a trait. That's nice. Because I don't think we can send one of these ships over. One of these fleets over. I want to be correct about that.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Oh no, you can. Okay. In that case, move. Initial colonization phase complete on Ring C. I would like this one to be... I like most of them to be research ring worlds, when possible. So, it really helps boost your research. It's 10k now. Let's say research segment. Do that. So what I might do here is send multiple fleets. So we're going to send a couple of fleets up here. What's over here? There's a lot of fleets there. Tempest Shoal, I think. I need to keep probably one fleet back at the entrance to keep them from swarming everybody else. I believe. Having trouble with all my arrangements tonight. Microphones and cats and all those kinds of things. Goodness gracious. Alright, you guys go. Well, in that case, I think one fleet staying back is going to be enough. So what I'm going to do is send you guys with them. I'm going to leave one fleet back. And then we're going to head over here.
Anomalous readings registered.
Sure, you can research that if you want to, because we're going over here. There's Tempest Shroud up there, Tempest Shroud up there. All I care about is when that, it says 26 days. If everybody goes at the speed of the Juggernaut, we're good. Here comes a ship. And that just went very quickly. That's funny. This habitat says, hey, I can support more. Alright, great. Alright, you guys are all ready to go? Let's go do it. Let's go crack this case. I think what I want to do is get a couple more scientists up here, actually. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the ISS Newton reports that the Sif Ufon shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Cell Ufon's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however. Captain of the ISS Newton cautions that the construction indicates Obsidian design. Oh, well, we'll not risk an operation. We'll give it to the Obsidians. That's fine. I want to get a construction ship up here so we can start grabbing this gate, even though it'll take something to grab, and move him there as well. You want to be aggressive with this because they're going to be very aggressive with you. Okay. I think... Do we need any troops? That's the thing. I don't know. Uh-oh. I should probably leave him there. I also don't know if we... I think these are nanites, so I don't think the world destroyer that we have, since it uses a neutron sweep, I don't think it's really applicable. Because it only destroys organics. Wrecked cargo return, our pleasure. They gave us 100. Okay. That's too bad that we were already maxed out on influence. That would have been nice. How are you doing? He's ready to go. Okay, gentlemen. Go ahead. This is going to be a big cluster. This is going to put us to the test.
Striking hostile station.
Boom, kaboom. Our fleet out in front there is taking some damage, but we are mowing them down. That is excellent. Here comes our juggernaut, just like, hey man. The Tempest spent. The forces have succeeded in destroying the main facility of the Grey Tempest. With the neutralization of the subspace transmitter, all existing Tempest nanomachines have been rendered inert. Unable to maintain their cohesion, their ships have dissolved into nothingness. Any planets that were covered by the Tempest Grey goo are now home to enormous swirling dust storms consisting of nothing but disabled nanites. With time and resources, these worlds could possibly be made habitable once more, and so all the other Grey Tempests go away.
Research concluded.
And we can tell all of our people come back here. So that is rock and roll. And we can tell these guys, hey, is this... Can you build? No. Okay. Gotta wait for them. Oh, I should have not had you do that. I should have not had you... Oh, you're back to surveying. Good. Okay. How many orders left? 4. So we'll deal with that. The Grey Tempest. So now we can get our fleets ready to move elsewhere. How many shipyards? It just has one shipyard on this. Okay. I know where I want to send all my ships then. I will get ready to send them all so that we can go fight that other Tazikian thing. They've got their robot uprising. This is Reverence for Life. On the Senate floor is Comfort the Fallen. Reverence for Life. Purging, other than displacement, and the use of world crackers is banned. Actually, since we have a Colossus, I'm going to support that. Purging, other than displacement. No, I'm gonna go against that because I want to be able to purge robots and stuff. I don't think I have a problem with that. Repeal minor administrative sanctions. Repeal major economic sanctions. Oppose. Repeal major research sanctions. Oppose. Repeal minor military sanctions. Oppose. Moderate military sanctions. We'll support that. Relocate the galactic market. Let's support that because that might allow sentient mechanical slave trade. Oppose. All right. Focus the Grey Tempest. We don't need to do that. We'll support it, but you don't need to do it anymore. Alright. Can you do this shit? Still can't do it. Can't build anything. Okay. Ships. One of these fleets, probably the one that's dinged the most, had a ship here. So there, let's do that. All of you guys need to go back to...
survey concluded.
Let's go to here. And the Juggernaut. System survey concluded. Great. Okay, so one of you build a starbase there. Now, science ship. Go this direction. Survey system. To have the other science ships on the way. Good. You. Down here. Same thing with our troops. We don't need you. We did not need you for the Grey Tempest. We just needed to get into that system and blow a bunch of stuff up. So you can move there.
Research concluded.
So the L gate, all done. Which makes us happy. And now we can go back up here. And what I was thinking of was just making food all over this planet, even though we don't really need it. So I should probably do something more useful than that. Galactic Stock Exchange. You guys are quite the... These habitats we took over, and have they purged everybody now? It looks like they might have.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now, the anomalies. I'm going to send the other one is there. I'm going to send it there. You got to be really aggressive if you want to get up here and get this stuff.
Construction project
exactly.
concluded.
Okay, so that's mine. You got no orders. So I want you to move to here. Where's my other construction ship? Move to here. Where's my other science ships? What is this one doing? Assisting research. Oh, baloney. Survey that system. Nobody needs to be assisting research anywhere. Assisting research. Bull honky. Let's do this instead. Reinforce yourself. You're reinforced and ready to go. You can reinforce. You guys are all at the... Reinforce. You're at the master shipbuilding thing. Master. And let's really quickly look over here and see how these guys are doing with this. They're doing alright. It looks like they're making progress. They're probably going to get that crushed before we have to worry about it. Let's see about our people that we are integrating. It is 185 months, so there's still a long ways to go. They're about a third of the way done, actually. A little over a third of the way done. So we can kind of focus on this over here. And our planets. These guys, these are mostly... Still crystals, 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 crystals. They're the thing that gets used the most. This trade station. This habitat, same thing. Doink. Let's, yeah. Let's just do that with all of these in the military there.
System survey concluded.
Don't leave it be for now. Leave it be. We're building lots of bureaucracy because in anticipation of integrating that species. Okay, what do we have? You guys are moving over there. Good. I can get all of this stuff later. It's grabbing the land. It's the land grab that counts the most right now. It's the... Okay, can you do that? Yep, build starbase. Do it. And you're done surveying that. So now you need to survey this.
Research concluded.
Excellent. Starbase capacity, let's get that out of the way. Be very aggressive with this and you can get the L-gate. Get a few nanites to play with. It's not a big deal and it's not something that I ever prioritize, but it is something you can do. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of people here. Invite. Yeah, they have leaders who are unemployed because they're still purging people from these planets. And the people they're purging are these guys, these robots. Extermination. Purging them. So, because they were a hive mind.
Construction project
It should be purging some hive-minded people. Okay, so what's this here? Are you ready? You can't build that yet. Everybody research. How soon are you being done? You got 9+ orders. You've got 6+ orders. You are building starbase. You're almost done.
Construction project concluded.
Move to there. These guys, see, they're sending theirs in there. Like, hey, we're gonna get some of this. Well, maybe you are, but not if I have anything to say about it. That one's waiting, and that one's waiting there. How many more do you have left to go? 6 orders. Okay. Yes, I know. We're maximizing. Let's see. Cloud snagged complete. Waiting on that. Victory. We're way out ahead. So we're going to see the victory screen in the year 2500 if there's no in-game crisis currently going on when that happens. And that is always a possibility. The game will not show you the victory screen while an ongoing crisis is happening. So you have to be aware of that. I've never been able to get this whole thing before. They always rush in here and grab these other nodes, so I thought I'd try it this time. Let's see if it works.
System survey concluded.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'd like to go over and grab that, but I need to grab this one here first. So how far away are you to being done? 3+ orders, 2+ orders. Okay. We'll get there. Oh, in the meantime, go do this. Survey that system. You have 3 orders left to go. You have 2 orders. You are surveying. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Excellent. So do this. Build. They're waiting to build this. You're going to have to beat them to it.
Research concluded.
Yep. Army damage. I need to get some more of that in there. End of the Model 16 supervisors. So the Tzidkians are done. A Federation committee is formed. An impartial committee of scientists and thinkers are gathered. Oh, the United Information Alliance for the Academic Arbiters. Right. So maybe we can get in charge of the situation there. What are you doing? Surveying. 1 order left. Okay, you're... Oh, you sons of... See, that's what I'm talking about, man. They surveyed that faster than we could, and so there they are. Dirty rats. Dirty rats. Not cool at all. Taking that right there in the middle, you hosers. Dirty rats.
System survey concluded without incident.
Survey says, okay, so here, build that one. Hosers. That's just rotten. Junkyard. Junkyard rotten. What a bunch of goobers. Actually, you're the closest one there. You go do this. Survey that there. And you can go survey that there. Gosh, darn it. A thesis is chosen. The Federation Committee has passed over our proposal favoring a vacuous study from the Lorongo shipbuilding lines. Boo. That's the second time we failed that. If we can get up to the next Federation level, we can change the rules. But until we can, we're stuck with this. Well,
Construction project concluded.
okay, good job. I want you to move there and be ready to grab that. Gosh. Just boo. Boo that I did not already get all of it. Building, building. This was my chance to do it this time, and I couldn't do it. Radicus. Ring worlds. Yay. This is a research ring world. I always like to make sure my ring worlds get a commercial zone. Get some upgrades on them. Room B.
Construction project concluded.
Nice, good job, dude. Okay, move here. Maybe we can get most of this. Robots, stronghold, all that good stuff. Ring C. Stronghold robots. Let's move the robots up.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, good job, dude. You can just start doing mining station. Mining station. Mining, build, research. You jerks. Obadon. Punks. Punks. Total punks. Terminal orbit, one of the many moons circling Golem Tour, has a terminal orbit. Will soon collide with the gas giant and is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late. So observe the moon impact, track it on the map, and go to it. It's right there. So we can tell these scientists, research that project in that system. Moon will crash. I don't think it actually shows that though. But how are we doing over here? You got 4 orders left. You're waiting to grab that. Actually, why don't you
Research concluded.
Research concluded. Army damage. Protests. Just keep making. You need more jobs. Hey, what do we have here? Hab A says, I've got 2 housing left and no jobs. So if we raise that up, put that on it, help build.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. You're moving. That's good. Get over there. This world. Are we still purging people? No?
System survey concluded.
Okay.
Research concluded.
Great. You can get that. Build that starbase there before anybody does it. That gives you nanites. Since he's already doing that, you can go back to doing this. Why don't you, in fact, move here? How long you got there? 1 order. Alright, 1 order. Never been able to get the whole L gate before. And still undefeated champion of the L gates. Alright, let's replace that with clone vets. Let's make this world an agri world. We'll get all those taken care of later. I want to kind of focus on this. And then
System survey concluded.
and then we have to start thinking about the end game
System
crisis.
survey
All right.
concluded.
So, places where you guys can go back to for research. In fact,
Special project concluded.
we were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Gul Tor and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of Pipri Payot, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. So that's good for them. Down here, say, hey, ring A, come here and assist research there. Ring section D. Upgrade. We have these other ones over here. We can see habitable section B.
Construction project concluded.
Where are our people? Right there. So we can say ring B. Upgrade that one. Habitable section C. Colonize it. Ring D. Ring C. Just gonna do that. Get those guys done. Get up here to the L gate. How are we doing?
Research concluded.
And we need one more construction. You've finished that construction project. Get over there. Build that. Research concluded. Nanite transmuter. Yay, rare technology. Alrighty then. Okay, this world. What are we going to do with this world? Oh, we said food and
Science ship sustaining damage.
pirates.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Nanite transmitter. Okay. Oh, I don't want defense platform, but yeah, kinetic weapon damage, please. Oh, there's some ships there. Who are these? Brazen Band Pirate Fleet. Well, in that case, let's go down here and very quickly get one of our fleets. Third fleet. Come here. There's piracy
Science
here.
ship sustaining
Yeah,
damage.
I don't like seeing that. I need to get a gateway started here, don't I? So that I can just take anything from here that it's considering piracy and take it straight home. Hey, there we go. They're there. You guys can hang tough there for a minute. Suppress that piracy. Evading hostiles. Well, why don't you do this? Move there. Build that. What are you doing? You're going over there to build that. You're building that. Good. What are you doing? Nothing. No orders. Back down here. Back down here to this space. Ring AA. Assist research. We'll rename these guys BB and CC and DD so we can tell them apart from the other one. Next door. What do I have going on in this world? Just a bunch of stuff, don't I? Well, what would we like to put on this world? This Gaia world. Because we're plenty fine with food, so I either want to put secondary refinery resources on it, or something like civilian industries. Mineral deposit. The construction team in the ring world has discovered a large deposit of minerals embedded in extremely porous stone that will disintegrate during the build process. Though sensitive, this sample could be valuable enough that it'll be worth our time to halt the construction and extract it. No, we can't delay construction. I don't care about that. Not given what we know. This thing says, I'm out of housing. I don't have any more housing, I know. Yep, there's only so much you can do. So, but you can get a little bit more housing when we upgrade all of those. So, that world. This habitat, same story. We'll just keep putting strongholds on these things. This is one thing I like to do with these. Because then it just really, that's how you get your naval capacity way up there. Okay, you are done. Great. What can you do? You can't build research there? Why not? Can I build this type of station around any of the planets in the system? Why don't you build it around them, and we'll figure out what the heck's going on over here. These are terraform. Can we? It's a nanite world. Can we? Oh, so we can terraform it to something? Oh, well, heck yeah.
Construction project concluded.
We will terraform them then. Do any of the other planets? There are no other planets. It's just that one, isn't there? I think usually in there. Yeah, there's no other planets. You can usually do that too. It's a frozen world. Can you terraform that one? It says no valid world to terraform, even though it says it's a frozen world. Okay. None of them there. Yes, yes, I know. This is a mining world, and also it's missing commercial zones. Every planet gets commercial zones. Because how? Oh, and this one has crystal mines. Yeah, use that first. Commercial zones. We're doing really well. We're 1,000 over now.
Research concluded.
So by the time we finally integrate our first subject, we should be in swell condition to do it. I want to rename all of these, but I'm going to wait till they purge everybody first.
Initial colonization phase.
I think that one is purged. Let's see. It looks like everybody's there. What is this system? It's the Bivham system? Okay. You're going to be Bivham 1.
Research concluded.
Bivham 1. Bell Biv DeVoe. That's what we're going to do with you. We're going to give you some peoples here. Research concluded. Alright, energy weapons. So this can be Biv A, because it'll be a habitat. This is Hab GG. It's in a different system is why I think wait a minute, go to it. Where is it? Yeah, it's in a different system. It's in the Bythia system. That's where all those guys were. So Biv Hab EE. Oh wow, you have a lot of, oh, you're purging people though. You're in this system? Nope, you're in Bythia. So this is Bythia. Oh, okay, I get you. Bivham up here. I got you. So Bythia. You got these Habs. EEGGFFR. In that case, let's wait for you to purge before we do anything. Before we build anything. It would not make sense to build a single thing until you're completely purged. And the council election is imminent. Top ones are the Nomad Hegemony, us, and the Lorongo Shipping Alliance. And we can go to the Senate and say resolutions. Change council size to 1. We can do it. Oh, can we do it? Weak support. Oh. I wanna do it though. I wanna focus on that when I have the time to do it. That's what I want to work on when we get time. When we get all this stuff up here done. Okay, what are you doing? You're building that. You're building nothing. Build this. And then build mining stations there. And then build mining stations and research stations there. And you, what are you doing? You're building. What are you doing? No orders. Okay. Go to Ring C and assist research. Taziki and Starlands has completed a gateway. They've taken care of their
Research
problem there.
concluded.
The Mirren Alliance of Colonies. They took care of their robot problem over there. Good for them. Alright. Got Ring Worlds. Ring C says, hey, I've got the 2 growth things on it. That. Okay. Everybody gets an Autochthon Monument. Growth. Autochthon Monument. Clone Vats. Commercial Zones. This one's kicking butt. It's going to need more housing, though. That last district has to be used for housing because it provides so much. 80 housing. And that really gives you an edge there. This Ministry of Production, you'll probably want a precinct house on it because these get really big, loaded down with people. And,
Construction project concluded.
this Ring World, same thing. You usually want to save that last one. I don't have a lot of those, but I'm not too worried about that yet. Galactic Stock Exchange, who died? A general. Oh, our general died. Well, we'll hire a new one when we need him. Right now we don't need him, so. Oh, that reminds me. What are you doing? No orders. Go over here and build a gateway construction site right there. And then that'll take care of the whole piracy problem that's happening right there. Because so much of it's going through this. I don't know what's going through there, but this is a research world, and it says no jobs. So we need to raise some things up. Oh, and what do we have up here? Hold on. Let's do this. Oh, Galactic Stock Exchange. Create jobs. What is this? Terraforming has been terraformed. Oh, alright. So colonize these. That didn't take long. Gosh. Hey, Shashar Prime. This is Shashar 1. That did not take long at all. That's awesome. So, colonize. I like how my people... Oh, this is the half Vengril. It's not us. But I don't care. I just want somebody on there. It'll start growing whoever it wants to. So 1, 2, 3. Great. All right. That's fantastic. Get that done. In fact, let's see. What do we want to do? Let's build this. And we need to come down here. Check out this starbase. We said, hey, collect that trade and then protect it with some hangar base. Why don't you? This is our Colossus, and we want him to come over here. I don't know that we're going to have to fight anybody else here. We're just probably going to have to wait for the endgame crisis. We could go after the Fallen Empire, but I'm not keen to do that because they don't really hate us. The Oberlin Commerce League doesn't like us, and they're part of the Pan-Galactic Prosperity Sphere, and they are where? Oberlin Commerce League, they're right here. We could go to war with these guys. These guys are our vassal up here. They are the Thek-Clack Collective. They don't like us. We're integrating them. And I wonder, as a hive mind, I think when we integrate them, it's just going to purge them all. I'm not entirely certain how that's going to work. Because what's it say? Kick from Federation. Close borders, insult, integrate subject. Can integrate a subject in an empire. Can only integrate one subject at a time. It has to be a subject for 3,600 days. That's not a problem because we're currently integrating these other people. These sovereign LeChuck's domains. Their current process here, they're halfway done. They got 148 months left. So, yay for them. This world, if we want to put the galactic food processing facilities, let's do that. Let's give them the remainder of that in housing, probably. Make a lot of sense. We got 5 relics. I've never gotten 5 relics before. It's kind of awesome.
Project concluded.
Spiritual ethics attraction. Army morale. We need to remember to use that army morale when it comes time to do some fighting against the fallen empires. In fact, as soon as we find out that there's a fallen empire, we're going to want to start recruiting people. We're going to start recruiting more troops. We're going to probably need a pretty big chunk of army to go after them and do that. This Vite says, hey, oh, it's missing housing. Okay, let's fix that.
Research concluded.
Like seeing that. Energy weapon attack speed and energy weapon damage. Speed is a little bit behind, so we'll pick on that. These other planets are done and they look beautiful. This can actually have a couple more jobs there. This planet is not done, doesn't have any more housing, but we can give it more housing. So we go like this. This, raise everything up. This world is almost there as well. And if you're wondering why I'm leaving the robots and the clone vats on those planets, it's so that they provide people to my ring worlds. And then all I have to do is pay for some stuff. All I have to do is keep these secondary resources in the black. Refinery resource sizes. Gain trade. Very nice. What are you doing? You still working? Okay. What are you doing? You done? No orders. Okay, good. You can leave. You can go home. Go to the nearest place. This world says, oh man, I've got all kinds of stuff. Galactic Stock Exchange. Let's go. Ministry of Production. Galactic Stock Exchange. Anything else on this world? Oh, what's it missing? It has an attack the monument. It has commercial zones. It has this mineral purification hub. So all you really want to do is just put more civilian industries on it. Tap it off. Finish it off. Protus says, hey, I'm all about those secondary resources. This habitat's still purging, so we leave that alone.
Construction project
Bivham is done purging. We're gonna replace these with food. This is gonna be a great ag district one. Construction project done. Alright, so you're done. You're building. This guy's building. One of them's building in the other. One of them's building a gateway and one of them's returning. Okay. Super kinetic weapon damage. Yes. Fantastico. Okay, this trade hub. And it'll collect the trade from here, but more importantly, since we put 2 trade hubs on it, it'll grab all the trade from these planets. And it'll just shoot it through the gateway when the gateway's done. Ozone X. Alright, Galactic Stock Exchange. I know we have far more money than we know what to do with right now, and that's totally okay. Is this missing? Yep, Ministry of Production, put that on there. Those things add 15%.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Which is something you want to have. Initial colonization phase on Ring B. So Ring B, what I'm going to do is on the A, C, and D are going to be research. Ring B is going to be this, commercial segments. You say 1 for housing, and you go in here and you say commercial ring world. And you give it a decision. Do that. And then we'll check out our fleets.
Colonization phase complete.
Great. This is for Ring C. So we make this a research ring world. And we say 1, 2, 3, 4, and housing. And then down here, take a look at all of our fleets. First fleet is completely full. Second fleet is completely full. Third fleet is completely full. Fourth fleet is completely full. That's excellent. So now we're going to go down here into the mega shipyard, and we're going to say start building. We're going to build 10 corvettes.
Initial colonization phase.
And then from those 10 corvettes, we'll go into the fleet designer. Into the fleet designer. That science ship has no more orders, so it can come down here and it can help with ring C and assist research there. Our research is now 12k. It's creeping up. It's doing good.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Love it. Doing really good. Everything's going well. So let's take a look at this. Change council size to 1. There's weak support. We're going to spend 200 influence. We're going to put that on. We're going to say change council size to 1. We're going to support this. Already supported in resolution. Senate's in session, so when it's not. And then what we want to do now is go through everybody who likes us. We want to communicate and make trades, and we want to make sure to buy as many favors from everybody as we can. So, resources. If we give them exotic gases, for instance, and we say, hey, how many is it going to take to get this done? Okay, that sounds good. Oh no, he's not going to take that because it was at 0. So, offer trade deal. Do that again. Resources, exotic gases. No, I don't want to do monthly. Dummy. Confirm. Erudite explorers, communication. Make a trade deal. I just want to call. I want to have as many favors to call in as possible. So like volatile motes. We'll just kind of do that. It says yes, which is wonderful. The Ghost Rohinis. Offer trade deal. Can I just... Yeah, it's 5 for him. So, rare crystals. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go. Confirm. Want to do that with a few people here. The Lorongo Shipping Alliance, we definitely want to do that. Break my offer trade deal. Give us all your favors. Okay, you can only get 3 from you. Oh, well.
Research concluded.
Research concluded. That's great. Energy weapon attack speed. Administration capacity. Probably need a couple more starbase capacities, but army health also. We know we got the... We know we have the endgame crisis coming upon us soon, and our envoy is assigned. Great. How are the Thek-Clack Collective doing? How are they as far as liking us? They don't love us, but they were at minus 700, so... I think when we go to integrate them, they're just going to die their hive mind. I don't think they can be integrated into our empire. Which would be totally fine with me. I have no problem just offing them. This habitat, keep doing this. Gateway construction site ready. So we come up here and we say, hey, gateway construction site. Sometimes you gotta click on it twice for things to work. That guy's done. Tell him return home, wherever home is. Losing rare crystals, and that's okay. We'll extend our deal with these guys. Research bonuses, always good. Ring C. Let's build They need their clerk jobs. And sometimes you just have to do... well, I recommend building this on... I don't... See, you've noticed most of my empire, I've not needed precinct houses on any planets. But on the ring worlds, because there's so many people that go on them, I recommend putting them on there. So
Research concluded.
there's not one here, so we're going to put that on there. We're going to get them on all of these ring worlds. Ring B. This one has 2 of them, actually, and it doesn't really need 2 of them, but since it's on there. So they have 50 jobs. We'll let some of those. Ring A. This doesn't have precinct houses, so let's put some on there. And then if they get enough clerk jobs, you can see they get it. Well, this has enough amenities because of those, but the research ones are a little different. They can end up short on amenities, and it shouldn't take that long. Look, see, this is what you use your nanites for. It's a nanite cost of 1 for maintenance, and we have 1 nanite, so we can put that anywhere we want to. I might choose to put that somewhere else. Those habitats we're just waiting on. Everything is progressing as I have foreseen it. 453 days there. Our sovereign domains are integrating. They have 129 months left. So, yay for them. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to get this next fleet ready to go. Where's the small fleet? Fleet. There it is. I'm going to go in here and we're going to say, how many Titans can we have? We can have 7 Titans now. Woohoo! So we're going to add a Titan. We're going to have a bunch of battleships.
Research concluded.
Bunch of battleships. And then a bunch of cruiser pickets. Like, yeah, probably 10 of those things. And then we'll fill the rest up with corvettes. Say, go build that. There at our mega structure. We lost a scientist on this ship, so we can start getting another person ready. Research speed, archaeological speed. We probably won't need the archaeology speed, but let's go to, I think we were telling him, yep, assist researcher in ring C. It's very cool. You gentlemen still there suppressing piracy when that gateway gets built. In fact, I'm going to disband that one right there. It's not in a fleet. Decline. I just want to disband this. Yeah, no. Can I just do this? Disband. Yes, agree. I just want it gone. And this one's still working. Good. Borders closed from the Obsidian Commerce League. They don't like us very much. That sounds like a personal problem to me. Trappist. These Trappist worlds have been wonderful. They completed. They're great. This one actually can use some more housing. So what we can do is replace one of these with luxury residences. Raise a couple more of those up. Probably need to replace 2 of those actually. And raise the rest of that up. This one, generator world. All good and done. Love them. Relic world, done. This one, not quite. It's got housing left. Let's raise these all up. This world says, hey, I got room to grow too. Got all kinds of districts you can raise up and give jobs for. So, and that habitat, raise that. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. It's been a very cool thing. It's been a very good episode. Got a lot done. Another scientist died. Oh, like this. Biology and research. Oh, I'm going to recruit him. What are we doing? Who's in technology right here? Oh, I got the same kind of thing right there. Okay, so put him there and then go here.
A declaration of war has been announced.
A declaration of war has been announced between Machine Uprising and the Confederate Jagawa Holdings. Well, that sounds like a personal problem for them, and that's not anything we need. Confederate Jagawa Holdings, wherever. Do they have more holdings somewhere else? The Sidron Confluence. It's right there. They're little tiny guys right there. I don't know. It's Vaughn. Okay. Very good for them. I like where we're at. I think things are
research concluded.
Cruising right along. We had a lot going on there all at one time, and then we got it all taken care of. So we're cranking out our 5th fleet. Our fleets are at 165k power now. They're not quite at the 200 level yet. I'd like to have them that way before the end game crisis, but we're in good shape. The year 2443.
Research concluded.
You're going to get to see a gigantic empire integrated. This is a really big integration over here. The Sovereign Chalks Domains, when that finally happens. So I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased where we're at. Folks, thanks for watching. Newbies, hope you're still enjoying the series. As always, if you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. Try to use a timestamp. And if you dig the channel, subscribe. As always, my Patreon is listed in the description below. And make sure to check out my dedicated tutorial videos for Stellaris, war, ships, planetary management, and trade. Also linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.